So 4 or 5 years ago, the WFA started our journey on live streaming. We didn't really have a budget, we didn't really have a clue, and a lot of support from Nick Woodward from Pro My Sports. We just started streaming and see what we could do. Initial idea was so that people at home could watch a bit of the football and players could go back and watch their games after they've been playing it.
My name's Jack Humphries and I play for Leeds Dynamos. Quite recently I became involved with the WFA in a more than player role. Off the court, I am the League Secretary of the WFA National League. That kind of came about just by chance. Somebody mentioned, oh, there's a League Secretary job going. At first I was like, oh, I'd be rubbish at that, I'd be rubbish at kind of managing league stuff. But I thought, I'll go and see what it's about, and I'll speak to Alex Dowding what the job entails. And we had I think a 2-hour-long conversation. The more I was on the call, the more I was thinking, this is the perfect job. I can apply kind of the skills I've got as a person and apply them into this role.
Where we've got to now has been a result of a conscious decision a couple of years ago, where we focused on 2 primary targets within what we were looking to achieve. One, can we increase the level of production in our live streams and what we're doing? That's in terms of graphics, picture quality, and introducing commentary. Second, in the entire production workflow, from commentating through to controlling cameras and controlling the graphics and inputting data, can we make it accessible to everyone in our community? Through a grant from Amazon Web Services from their Innovation Fund, we've been able to implement a whole workflow that's moved much of our production up into the cloud, and therefore been able to make the tools to use that accessible to everyone in our community.
So when I first started, the kind of stuff we were building was to improve the kind of live stream experience for the viewers. It was, how do we improve it? How do we make this as easy as possible? And Alex had already started working on a mobile app we can use to control the live stream graphics. Using AWS Media Live and Singular Live, we can remotely control graphics. So when I came along and kind of improved and added a lot of input and tried to do that, and me and Alex were bouncing ideas like, how can we make this better? So that was kind of where we started, and we've constantly developing, constantly adding new things and trying new things. Amazon have partnered with the WFA. They helped us with some funding and how we can create a good workflow, a very optimised workflow. It's very easy to just arrive on a day, set up, and it's ready to go. That's kind of the objective. But it's also about making it accessible and making it so that everybody can get involved, everybody can commentate, everybody can get involved in any part of the production. That's the end goal, so that no matter your condition, you can just get involved if you want to.
My name is Lucas Van and I play for Manchester City. I've commentated on a few matches and I have inputted a few scores into the iPad. I've already had a couple messages saying my commentary was quite entertaining. It was Leeds Dynamos against Greenbank, and that was a great game, and I did it all by myself, and I did the iPad all by myself. I felt trusted by everyone, and I like that, knowing that I'm in power. It feels like here at the WFA, I am valued. People respect me for who I am.
The WFA is like the home of powerchair football in England, and I think the WFA National League is the elite level of the elite league to play powerchair football in. So to be able to have the live stream coverage to match that, to have a professional live stream, that's incredible, and that's really our goal, is to try and get the live stream and the coverage of powerchair football to be the best it can be, to be as professional as possible. So when people maybe stumble upon the sport, they've got so much to kind of look at and view, whereas it's kind of like, oh, have you heard about that powerchair football? It's like, can't really find much. We want everybody to be able to see and see the sport as it is, put it on the spotlight for the world, really.